Greetings from Public Square in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Today is Friday, December 15th, 2023. It's about 12:21 p.m. and 50 degrees Fahrenheit. We're back in Cleveland for some holiday videos. This particular video, I want to focus actually on the inside of Terminal Tower and how they've decorated this year. But I sort of did the same thing last year where I walked around Public Square at the start of the video before going into Tower City. Give you a glimpse of the decorations. By this time next year, that Sherwin-Williams building should be completed at the holiday season. Ice skating rink should be in operation this evening. But as I said earlier, we are making our way to Terminal Tower, specifically Tower City Center. From what I gathered, most of the decorations are pretty similar to what they had last year. They do have one significant new addition, which we'll try to highlight, and sort of an expansion of the Spruce to Spruce tree area as well, although I don't think we'll have access to that today. See the signs say unwrap joy and spread love, along with the 3 wreaths on the doorway. So this element is new. They have 2 soldiers along with a picture frame, so that's a nice photo opportunity for anybody stopping by. And then you can see they've got more Christmas trees and lights, and then the big wreaths in the atrium. Always a beautiful atrium. Sometimes you just walk right by fast and it's hard to, or easy to miss the attention to detail. I was thinking of shooting the video early this morning, like around 7 o'clock a.m., but these animatronics in the window displays weren't on yet. So one nice new addition is they have the red and green lighting. It might have actually been like that last year, but it's nice that they have that during the holiday season. This is the big change this year. That fountain was restored, and we'll get a closer look a little bit later. It was restored during much of the year, but they've turned off that fountain for the winter season and have put on some nice decorations, like a snowscape with reindeer. Almost takes you out to like a winter village. They also have the Mr. Jingling section down there. That's where Spruce to Spruce was last year, and now Spruce to Spruce is living here, where it says Spruce to Spruce's Forest. And we'll take a peek at that in a second when we go down there. But behind me we have our same window displays as last year. Mostly the same. I mean, they may have tweaked them a bit. This first window just is paying homage to the original Christmas displays in Terminal Tower. Mr. Jingling. And then you've got the animatronic mice combating each other. Looks like a butler. That one's sleeping, and these two having a sword fight. Look at the one on the ground is shaking his head like, no. Well, it's actually a mouse and a soldier having a sword fight, not two mice. These ones spinning on the snowflake in a ship. I wonder if this is new, because I don't remember these guys last year, but I'm seeing like several of them throughout all the displays. And you've got the mice dancing. This one here is representative of A Christmas Story, the original movie. So you can see the clips from the movie. I don't know if they play the entire movie there, but at least clips from the movie playing like an old style television set. You've got the sleigh that Ralphie would have slid down, and you can have him at the bottom there where Santa gives him the boot. The leg lamp, bunny slippers outfit, him saying "Oh fudge," and then the poster for A Christmas Story. And who can forget the box when he pronounced it fragile instead of fragile. This one here is a new one, so this was not here last year, where it says "Long Live Rock." They've got the various records on the Christmas tree with red lights, and then more records in the background. I think that display continues over here too, where they're playing various musicians playing. Winter store seems like it's maybe a little bit different this year. No, I think it's the same. I know last year they had a cool Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer display right here on the window. They've got a little bit of a different look this year. Let's take a quick peek at some of you can get some unique Christmas merchandise in here. Probably some items that you won't find elsewhere. Hello. Good. Yeah, so be sure to stop in and shop around. Oh, this is a nice touch too. I didn't recognize this. They kind of have some window displays along here, even though there's not much else to see along here. You've got some, well, I assume they're deer, and it keeps on going toward the end there. You see the red and green lighting is all throughout. because all the way down there would be where you access the red line, green line, blue line, various RTA rapid station trains. Oh, and I just noticed, maybe it's for kids, they've got like a little hopscotch thing and some decorations on the ground, like a gingerbread person, hot cocoa, and marshmallows. Certain hours they must do free train rides that circle around and probably start here, or at least you get the tickets here. But then here is the atrium Christmas tree. At nighttime, like when the sun's not out, I believe they illuminate this. At least a couple of years ago, they illuminate the whole atrium a certain color. Like maybe it'll be green and red based on what the lights are over there. But last year or 2 years ago, it was a kind of a cool looking bluish purple. I'm going to try to be careful with how I point the camera because the sun glare might disrupt the video a bit, or blind you if I point it the opposite way. And this is near the Skylight Park where the water fountain used to be. I know that was a much debated and controversial replacement. But during the winter time, they decorate it for the Christmas season as well. Kind of mix it up by having some Christmas trees throughout this area. And again, like I said, this is the former water fountain. You can see the marble, and under here would have been where the fountain was. If you have kids, though, they'll still get a kick out of this because they're not aware of what the fountain was. They'll go here and they'll be like, oh, this is cool. This is a little winter wonderland we're in. And over here is the Winter Wonderland story. It's probably the same story that they had last year. And I think this was located close to where we first came in. But now they've moved it over here, and the context probably fits a bit more since they actually have the characters over in Skylight Park. And then it's not active right now, but there is a Holiday Spirits bar right here. So certain hours of the day that will be active. Look at this. This is pretty cool decoration here. They've got the Grinch coming down from the fireplace. Not sure what the significance of the balloons are. Somewhere in Tower City, Applejack's Toys should have recently opened. The reason I mention that is because there's been a couple of years where there hasn't been a toy store in Tower City. Like Susie's Soup seems to have, unless it's just me, Susie's Soup seems to have really expanded its footprint. Maybe it's just me though. Alright, so this is the atrium that we were overlooking initially. A lot of these events I think take place on the weekend, like Saturday and Sunday. So with this being a Friday, you just see the decorations, and a lot of them are meant for kids, like Kringle's Inventionasium. So I believe it's an exhibit where kids get admitted and kind of see some unique things inside, and it looks like there's items that you can also purchase indoors. And then further up ahead, where the people are at right now, that's the Bruce the Spruce's Forest. I don't know if they actually have Bruce the Spruce visible from the outside, or if it's just inside. Oh no, so yeah, so he's not visible from here. And I'm pretty sure this will be locked, because that's what I recall seeing online. Yeah. Bruce the Spruce, I think, is available Saturdays and Sundays. I'm not sure if there's any evening hours, but you can see him way in the back there. But this is a pretty cool interactive thing too. This was the former Foot Locker location. You can see how there's a hallway with, this is actually really nicely detailed on the left and right sides. It looks like a nice winter wonderland with the snow effects, the lighting, the deer that are on the ground, and all the way in the back there is Bruce the Spruce, where he would be talking to you. Hopefully you can see that on the camera. And even beyond that, there's probably even more decorations. So that's nice for the winter season. One quick bonus footage, I found the Applejack's toys. It's on the second level where that Christmas tree is. Well, they have one window display here with a tree, cool little ET with a Santa hat has the Applejack's toy, and then the actual shop itself. So again, very nice that they have a toy store inside of Tower City again. So bonus footage number 2, I'm discovering more things on the second level, but on this side, because that's where those window displays were over there initially. But on this side, there's also a couple of little window displays. Choo-choo train there, but over here, there's even more stuff, including a big, like, model train display. You have the Cleveland sign in the background. So pretty cool. And I think there might have been a few more windows over here. Yeah, even more animatronics. Ice fishing. And then last but not least, they are ice skating. Yeah, definitely be sure to come to Tower City and check out all the holiday displays.